Welcome back, guys, to Al's Arcade for more arcade sessions with Mr. Tony Riccardi.
Hey!
There he is, bumpity bump.
Yeah.
It's like being on the old bumper cars,
The old
isn't it?
Dodgem cars,
The
yeah.
old Dodgem cars.
Yeah.
How you doing, Tony?
Yeah, not too bad, not
Yeah?
too bad.
Good to have you back.
Good to be here again.
Yeah? What you been up to?
Well, been off the arcades. I've actually gone back to a bit of PlayStation, Resident Evil 7 in VR. So I've been scaring the pants off myself.
That's not retro.
No, but when we go back to retro, I've been playing quite a lot of different games recently.
Yeah.
I've fixed my Atari yoke that I made because the joystick fell off. So I've restuck that together. So I've been playing a bit of Star Wars on that. And things like Starblade, anything you can play with a yoke.
So you made your own yoke up, didn't you?
I did, yes.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, well, for someone that can't do DIY, it wasn't bad going, I have to admit.
But you can buy a one-up cab, though, can't you, with a yoke?
You can buy a one-up cab.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the one-up cabs, so all I know is that you've got the Star Wars one, you've got 3 games on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can probably add games, but it's not like
emulation
where you can just chuck a game on there and away it goes.
But you made that for other games as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so pretty much anything that could use it. Road Blasters, for example,
Road
another
Blasters.
great game.
What a game.
Yeah, great game. So it's great to be able to play them the way that you play them in the arcade, because you just can't play them any other way.
Have you put a lot of time into Road Blasters?
Not as much as I'd like to. I could probably do with playing it a bit more, because it's such a good game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like to play a mixture the whole time, so I can't stick to just one game.
Well, you say that. You're pretty good at Ghosts and Goblins. You stick at that.
Well, yeah, I've had to stop playing Ghosts and Goblins because I can spend more than an hour on it every single time. So yeah, other games had to go. So I've been playing a bit of Tiger Road again, trying to get into Tiger Road.
Tiger Road.
Such a tough game.
Yeah, I've got original PCB of that.
Yes, I think I might have played it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is such a tough game. It's one of those games I want to get better at. The controls are a little bit clunky on it, but I still want to get there.
Yeah,
but it's so difficult.
Cool, we've been playing lots of games. I've been really busy. I've been working on my Neo Geo MVS. It's nearly there. Can't wait to finally have a proper working Neo Geo cabinet to play all my fantastic games that I've been accumulating. It's been like over a year since I've actually had a dedicated Neo Geo cab, probably longer than that actually, because I've been I can play them. I've got a 1 slot and I can put it in the jammer cab, but I've just wanted to play it with the proper button layout on a Neo Geo cab. Do you know what I mean?
It is a nice looking cab
It
as
is
well.
a
So
lovely
I'm looking
looking
forward to giving that a go as well.
Yeah, so I will do a video on that as soon as it's up and running. I've got a couple of mates coming over tomorrow, help me out with some other bits, because I've got I don't know if you noticed when you came tonight, Tony, a new cabinet in the arcade.
Yep.
Yeah.
Certainly did. There's always something different. Every time I come here, there's always something different.
So yeah, I'll have to do a video on that as soon as we've got it up and running. It is working, it's just the joystick's not working properly, so I've got a mate coming over to sort that out. But for tonight, we are back on the old arcade games, and I don't know what to pick tonight. Have you got any idea of what you want to play?
Well, why don't we do a bit of Tiger Road?
Tiger Road. You want to do Tiger Road?
Give that a
Okay, you
shot.
had that already set in your mind before you come over here. I want to do Tiger Road.
Well, it's one of those games that maybe people don't know a lot about it. I certainly didn't know a lot about it, and it's a good game. It's really hard to get
Well, if
into.
you're pretty good at it, it'd be nice to get some tips off you. Cause
I wouldn't say I'm really good at it at all by a long shot. I am really not good at it.
I've got an original PCB of that, so it'd be good to plug that in.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm going to pick a PCB that I've been wanting to do a video on for ages. It is Denjin Makai 2 Guardians. It did have an original release on the Super Nintendo as Ghost Chaser, and then it was re-released into the arcades under a different name, Denjin Makai 2 Guardians, or whatever way round it is. But it's a really fun side-scrolling beat-em-up, and I think it's probably the pinnacle of side-scrolling beat-em-ups, because it looks beautiful, but not only that, it plays so fluidly. Like, I do like beat-em-ups, but there's not many that I like, because I find them a little bit monotonous after a while. They do just get a bit samey, and the pace of them, the way you have to move down the screen is a bit sluggish.
Yeah.
Whereas this is very fluid and moves really quickly, almost like a fighter. So I'm really interested in to play that with you, 2-player, would be super cool.
Yeah, no, so I'm also not a fan of beat 'em ups. I really don't get on with beat 'em ups at all.
Yeah.
And I'd never even heard of this game before. But now you mentioned the name Guardians.
Yeah.
I've heard of a game called Guardians. It makes me wonder if it is the same game,
Right, well,
which it could well be. In which case, I have played it.
Yeah.
And I quite like it, funnily
Yeah.
enough. There's the odd one that always breaks the rules.
Yeah.
And if it's the game I'm thinking of, then maybe I have played it. And it is quite good.
I think for me, what it is with a lot of that era of games, they've got that horrible mechanic of being a coin muncher. You know, the developers specifically made those type of games in that era, the early 90s, just to get our coins. So people weren't playing it for points anymore, which what the arcades were invented for originally. They took pinball, the high score from pinball, and incorporated it into a video game, and that's why Space Invaders was so popular. It was the first game to have a high score table, or high score.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's what made it popular, because suddenly people got competitive and wanted to beat your mate's score.
You've got a challenge, you've got something to beat.
And for me, that was, you know, the games that played all through the 80s were like that. And then the 90s came, and it was all about seeing the end of the level, seeing the end of the level boss. How am I going to get there? I've got to put more coins in. And you walked away going, not look at my score, but look how far I've got. And the richest kids got the furthest, right?
Well, not only that. You look at a lot of the 90s games, and scoring actually went out the window. You didn't have any score, that's where I lost interest. There was no score in it. I just completely lost interest in the games. And then you had your continue, which just
so
what's
I
the
think
point
if you're
in
going to
that?
play those type of games, I know kids, they just want to play through them, don't they? But I think to get the most enjoyment out of them still, you've got to go for a high score.
It is. That's the challenge. You can't see how well someone did just by how far they got, unless they got that far on one credit. But then it's still very hard to measure.
That's how we're going to play that tonight. We're going to play it on a high score. We might take a couple of goes at it if we die early, but if we die, we're out. Okay?
Die, we're out.
There's no going forward just to show the viewers this is how far you can get in the game and what it looks like. We're going for a high score, okay?
Challenges.
So we've got Tiger Road, we've got Guardians, Denjin Makai. We need one more. So you pick one, I pick one. I think we should pick a Neo Geo game, and I think it should be a platformer, and I think it should be Spin Master, because I haven't put a lot of time into that. That'd be cool to play that. Have you played it?
I played it. I put a bit of time into it quite a long time ago, and then just kind of stopped playing it. And I've put it on every now and again, so I can't get as far as I used to. But it's a great game. It's one of those that not many people know about.
Well, I think I've played it once or twice, not for a high score or anything, just played it just for half an hour and that's it. So that would be cool. So 3 great games. Which one are we going to play first?
It's your arcade, you pick. I don't mind. I don't mind. Well, let's tell you what, let's go for Spin Master then.
Spin Master.
Let's do Spin Master first.
We're doing that. Spin Master it is then. Let's do it. Right, Tony, Spin Master. I'm really looking forward to this one because I haven't put enough time in it. I want to learn some tips. I'm hoping you're the man tonight to teach me how to play this game.
Well, I wish I could. I used to be good at this game. When I say good at it, I was okay at it, but I haven't played it for a long time. God knows what I'm going to do now.
Did you play it back in the arcades?
Never heard of it. Never heard of it at all. I came across it by sheer chance a while back. But
well, have you got your money first? Because, you know, it's not a free arcade, mate. As always, £1.
No, I've not got any pound. Well, let me have a little fumble.
Well, I'll tell you what I am going to do. I don't know if this brings back any memories for you guys, but this brings back so many memories. Putting the old 10p on the bezel. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
remember
certainly
that was
do.
a popular game. There'd be a whole row
They'd be
of
lining
10p's.
up, waiting for people to play.
I love that. In fact, you know, when we've opened up cabs, We found loads of 10p's that have slid down the side.
The side, yeah.
That's what people used to do. So yeah, really, really cool. So go on in, mate, coin up and see how far you get.
Let's give it a go. Right, so it's got 3 buttons. We've got a fire button, a jump button, and we've got our bomb button. And you can use your fire button to power up as well and give a super attack.
Okay, just hold it down.
Yeah. So let's go straight into it. Really good, colourful graphics.
Lovely graphics, yeah, almost cartoony.
It is. And it looks really easy to play, but believe me, it's not. You can fire in every direction. So your yo-yo is your basic weapon.
Yeah.
But you can weapon up. Now that actually is my favourite weapon I've just got hold of there.
Oh, the throwing stars.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's 2-way, isn't it?
Yeah. But so you fire in any direction, but then you get 3 hit points per life. You'll see them at the top left there.
Yeah.
And you get 2 bombs, 2 or 3 bombs, I think it is.
Okay, and you pick them up as you go along, more bombs, or?
You can do, yes.
Is there many secrets in the game, do you know?
Well, I don't, do you know what? I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Oh
it doesn't sound like you've put a lot of time into it either then, really.
No, I've just never come across, I don't recall there being any secrets as such. I mean, there may well be. I've actually now, well, no, I've swapped weapons now. I haven't got the weapon that I want.
Right, did you do that on purpose?
No. Again, every time you open a chest, it sometimes gives you treasure, sometimes it gives you a weapon.
Can you not jump over it, or you have to pick it up?
You could jump over it, yeah. There's my weapon, that's the one I want.
Sounds a little bit like Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
Picking up the wrong weapon all the time, it's so frustrating.
But at least you can sort of try and avoid it on this game.
Yeah.
Right, so coming up to almost at the boss battle.
Oh, I remember this, yeah. I've done this bit.
So I'm going to power up. Do I want that? No, I don't. That's going back to the yo-yo. I don't want to go back to the yo-yo.
Okay.
Definitely don't want to go back to the yo-yo. So this is the boss man.
Yeah.
And he's going to come out on the front of this ship now.
Yeah, I think I've done this guy with bombs before.
Yeah,
quite
you can
quickly.
do him with bombs, but the more you don't use your bombs, the better. Because you get more points for not using your bombs. And I've just been hit. Oh, and I've just lost a life.
Oh my God, you lost a life
already. That's
Tony,
not good.
That's not good, dude.
Right, okay, well, we've beaten the boss.
You've beaten him.
Yeah. You're finished.
This would have been great to play in the arcade back in the day, wouldn't it?
It definitely would have been. The fact you got the points on there, it's great.
Okay, so you've got to unlock the map in Egypt now.
Yeah, now, so the first stage is just one stage, but stage 2 comes in parts. So you can sink into the quicksand.
Bit of quicksand.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Star Wars on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, crabs. It's always crabs, isn't it? And spiders.
And there's quite a lot of crabs on this level. I've just lost another life.
They're the most annoying in video games. Does change it up though, doesn't it? The levels are...
Yeah, it definitely does.
Very
Now you can jump on enemies.
Right.
You can jump on them.
Okay.
But they can still hit you, so you've got to be careful. Now I want to at least reach the next part of this this stage, at least. If you get that far, I'll be happy, because it's been so long since I played the game.
I noticed you're not hanging around, you're moving constantly.
Yeah. Oh, I've made it. There we go.
Yeah, right, okay.
So we're going on a bit of a roller coaster now.
Okay. So was this the end of level boss kind of thing?
No, this is only scene 2. You've got another scene after this where you get the end of level boss.
Yeah. This was the thing, wasn't it? The old minecart level.
Yeah.
From Indiana Jones.
Yeah, definitely.
Some work, some don't.
Well, I've just picked up a bomb.
Oh, looks tricky.
Right, I should
Are you controlling the movement of the cart backwards and forwards?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay. It's easier to control than you might think. Yeah, you just go backwards and forwards. You don't fall off the track. And I've died. Oh my God.
That was awesome, man. Well, I loved that.
It wasn't such a good game as I'd like, but yeah, it weren't bad. I got well. Got to that stage, so
exactly, and that's all we want, really. Just And what's your score? More importantly,
73,900. So
wow.
I have no idea what my top score on this.
Shall I give it a go? I'm going to give it a go.
Of course,
Why
you've
not?
got to give it a go. That's what we're here for.
Right, here we go.
There's his 10p. I thought it was a £1, Alex.
No, I'm the owner. that's the 10p I made off you a couple of months ago. Right, I'm not going to put it in because I don't have a coin mech, but purely just for show.
Right, here
let's
we go.
give it a go. Help me. Got to help her, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, I don't know what the buttons are, so give me a chance just to... So what was the score to beat? 73?
76 something,
76.
I think. 76,300 or something like that. Wasn't a great score. Can certainly do better.
Oh.
I'm going to revisit this game as well now.
Yeah,
really am.
Your own channel. Right.
You ain't done bad so far. You've only lost one bit of energy.
Oh, didn't do well there.
Yeah, again, it's like you've got to know the levels. You get to learn the levels. You know when to jump, when not to jump.
Oh, one bit of health left.
I can almost sense the concentration there.
I'm trying to beat you so hard.
But that's what it's all about, though.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
competitiveness in the arcade.
Am I dead?
No, you're not. No, that bomb just sends you onto the
okay.
plane. But yeah, that's what the arcades are all about, the competitiveness. Beat the scores.
Oh!
And have the banter. He's lost a life. Well,
How many lives have I got?
You've got 3 lives in total, so you're down to 2.
Okay.
Well, at least I think you've only lost 1.
Oh. Oh. He's a little kung fu master, isn't he? Right,
He's
here
getting
we go.
on the front of the plane now. Get out, get out! I'd use your bombs.
Done him. Okay. 29,000.
Yeah, we get bonus now.
Yeah, 48, 53,000. Blimey. That's good. I must save Mary. Oh, the dreaded crabs. I've got crabs, Tony, to deal with.
He's got crabs. Everybody, Alex has got crabs.
Oh, no, last life.
Look at that. How are we doing now for score? 57,000.
Oh, I've got a stupid yo-yo.
Yeah. And look at that concentration there. Look at that, concentrating hard. More crabs.
Should get a massive bonus for that, surely.
Yeah, I think it's one of those games where you don't really get massive bonuses.
Oh no! Oh!
He's in trouble.
I bombed him.
He's been sucked in.
No!
He's been sucked. Oh, he's got out of it.
I've got out. 62,000. Another 10,000 to go. Can he do it? Can he point press anywhere?
You've literally got one bit of life left as well.
I'm not going to do it, am I? I'm not going to do it. Oh, is it not going to give me any?
I don't know, you're close though. You're doing pretty well.
Oh my God, arcade hand, Tony.
You can see the arcade hand going.
65,000, that's not really giving
Like
me much
I say,
extra.
you don't get that many points.
Oh, Mouse.
Oh, is he gone?
66,800. Not in my arcade!
but it is a good game though, isn't it? It's actually a really good game.
Woo. I love that. Right, I played a bit of this game, so it shouldn't be too bad at it, but all the tips that I've been given are from you, Tony. So if I die early, it's your fault.
I must admit, I don't recall giving you
taught
any
me how
tips.
to play this game. Right, let's see how it goes. Classic Capcom. Doesn't get enough recognition in this game, I don't think. So we start off, it's a 2-button game, jump and attack. And I've got an axe to start with. At the top of the screen we've got a health bar, which is quite long, but it soon depletes, because if you get hit, it's not just one bar that goes, it's usually about 3 or 4. Now what you want to do is get the chain weapon, soon as really, if you can. And you get that by getting these pots. Now, you've got these other little blue bottles that add health, or they can take it away.
Yeah, you want the blue ones.
Is it the blue ones?
It's the blue ones. The gold ones, leave them alone. Leave the gold ones alone. They halve your energy.
I tend to duck a lot in this game because a lot of the weapons are sort of mid-height.
That is definitely one of the tactics.
Yeah, and we're in the temple. Now, trick with this one is just to lay low, just keep firing or attacking. Ah, now we've got the weapon that. Oh, sugar. What am I doing, Tony?
Yeah,
Can't jump
you're
down.
jumping into a spear.
Can I jump down?
No, that's the thing with this game. I don't think you can jump down.
No, you can't. I forgot about that. You can sort of control the height of your jumps, though, can't you?
You can. Short press is a small jump. Long press is a long jump.
Right, I don't want the red one.
You do want the red one. You want the red one.
Okay,
The red one replenishes all your energy. In this game, gold is bad.
Right. Oh, sugar! I thought he was gonna. There we go. You got to watch out for those statues. Don't really need that, do I?
I'm seeing that big concentration there again, Alex. Big time
always,
concentration.
Always, because I've got to beat you, right? What's the POW?
That increases the power of the weapons.
Oh, okay.
But you lose it when you lose a life.
Right, this one's tricky because I've got to...
Time you jump.
If I jump up there, he will get me. There we go. Now I can press jump all the way. Don't bother with him, do you?
I do.
Do you?
Extra points.
Oh, okay. I suppose if I'm playing against you, I better go for it.
I could get quiet, really, couldn't I?
Oh. There we go, he's out. Not bad so far.
You're still in your first life, aren't you?
But this is this level is a nightmare.
I hate this bit. This is where the controls are a bit clunky on this game, I think. It's kind of like almost impossible to avoid these things. And I will say, they are a little bit random as well. They are different for every game. Sometimes I get past them without losing anything. Sometimes I die. And you've just
I hate this level.
Fallen down a hole.
Because you can't really control your jumps.
No, it is really, really hard.
Oh.
Once again, that concentration, it's there.
I can't remember how you do this. Oh, I know.
You wait. And then go. Jump. Jump. Take him out.
Got him. Woo. Right. Oh no, this
mini
bloke.
boss. This is a half boss.
Have I got a bomb?
Wrong
I've
game.
only got two.
Wrong game.
Oh, I'm out. I've got one life left. Oh, at least I don't have to start that level again. Oh. Oh, he's dead, he's dead.
He has got him.
It's only a mini boss though.
He's only the halfway stage boss.
Okay.
This bit's a bit frustrating as well. In fact, so is the next bit. The worst thing is when it gives you one of those gold things and you end up picking it up. Just get through, jump through and get through there. Get out of there.
Oh, you're right. Just get in. Oh God, this level.
Bit is horrible. I have worked something out, and the best thing is to stay towards the bottom. Just avoid them and stay towards the bottom, but it takes a bit of practice. And as you can see,
out.
Too tempting to go up.
Didn't get very far, but you know
What's your score there?
30.
13,380.
Oh, you'll easy smash that. I enjoy it.
It's
but
just getting
hard.
used to it. It's getting
hard.
used to it.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
getting
is.
to know where everything is. I think you could work it out. The bosses though are hard.
They are.
Oh, very hard. Right, your turn. Right. Put your money where your mouth is, Tony, and beat that.
Well,
what was it, 13?
There's my 10p that's been lining up on the machine.
What was it, 13,800?
13,380 or something like
Okay.
that. Around the 13,000 mark anyway. So let's give this a go. So you can choose where you start as well. I don't see any point in starting off part way through the game.
No. You don't get any extra points for that,
No,
right?
in fact, you'll get less points because you, even if you completed it, surely you'd get less points because you're only doing one level. Now this is what I don't like about it. In fact, I can't just jump down. I've got to drop down.
No. Yeah, it'd be handy with a jump down button, wouldn't it?
It would. I don't understand why you can't. It's unusual for there not to be a jump down, really.
And is your favourite weapon the same one as I chose?
I don't know if I actually have a favourite weapon as such. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not sure what weapon is the best.
It's got a bit
for
more
this.
distance though on that chain though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. That was easy.
Yeah, I'm not keen on this particular weapon. I'm not bothered about having it at this point of the game.
Yeah.
I think later on it's a little bit tricky to use, but I've got a funny feeling there's points in the game where it becomes useful, but I don't know why or when. Right, so I'll get my energy, even though I hadn't lost any energy there.
You get points anyway, don't you, I think, picking it
I
up?
don't think you do, actually.
Oof. Did you play this one back in the arcade?
I'd never heard of it.
No.
No, I've never heard of it at all.
I think I probably played this on a Spectrum. I'm sure it got a Specky port. Pretty sure it did. In fact, it's where, if I didn't play an arcade game in an arcade back in the day, because I only had a small arcade where I lived, we only really got to know about these games through the ports on the Spectrum. Do you know what I mean?
Well, there's a lot of games I've discovered now that were ported from the arcade, on the Specky or the 64, and I never even knew they were ported. Okay, this is the weapon I'll probably go for, this one. But again, I don't really know which is the best, and we're coming on to that really horrible section now.
Yeah. Right, but that's the weapon I had, isn't it? I'd be interested to see how you do this level.
I'll wait for 5 jumps, I think it is, and then I'll go, but I'll get hit. No way of avoiding that.
Right.
And this it's random, so this is different every time.
Yeah.
Right, that happens quite a lot. Right, so it's wait, and then go.
Jump. Right, and then jump again
Yeah.
and do him. Okay.
Right, we've got this half
Is
boss.
there a technique to this one?
There is, but I've not quite sussed it. And sometimes I get straight through it, and sometimes I actually end up losing a life on it.
Yeah.
But I need to have as much energy as possible for the next part. Right, he's nearly gone.
Yeah, you got him. Nice.
Yeah, so the next part is where you really need to have the energy.
You got
'cause
time
I want to get
bonus
through
as
it.
well. You did it quick.
Yeah, now that time You think it's minutes and seconds, but it's not. It's a
Yeah.
lot quicker when you watch it counting down. There, look,
Yeah.
I don't want that gold one, so I'm going to hang about until it disappears now.
Oh, okay. It
But
will
I do not.
disappear.
I don't want. Yeah, they do type. There it goes. It's disappearing. I just don't want that. Ah. See, that's one thing I don't know. You know, you're in mid jump and they're
Yeah.
suddenly there.
They're awkward, the ones on the pillars, aren't they?
Yeah. Now you want the gingerbread men? They're 500 points. It's a very
Okay.
low scoring game. This is.
Yeah.
Very low
You've
scoring
still got
game.
3 lives, and your score is nearly, well, another 1,000 points, and you've beaten mine.
Right, now it's this bit. So this, I've worked out you need to stay towards the bottom.
Bottom left-hand side.
Well, just towards the bottom. And
Okay.
so I've just got another
Well, you're not
POW.
around the bottom at the moment. You're at the
No,
top.
that's because I know what's coming up there.
Okay.
You're obviously going to move around the screen, but
Yeah, because I think when I last spoke to you, you said top left
yeah,
was the best
yeah,
position.
yeah. No, now I've discovered that it's not. Now I'm probably going to lose
Yeah.
a life now. I can't see me getting through this. Oh, no!
14,840 so far.
Right, stay down the bottom. Stay down the bottom. See where they go. Got my power anyway, so I do want the power up. So I want this because that kills them all off.
Nice. Music's great in this game.
Yeah, it's very atmospheric of
Yeah.
the type of game that it is. Right, hopefully this is enough to get through this bit now. Because this is the energy back. Get it, energy back.
Yeah, you got it. And the blue one, nice.
Get off.
Oh,
Yay.
yes.
Right.
Well done.
Jump the
I've got
blocks.
this far before. I don't think I've got much further than
Well, it's
this
the boss
level.
now. This is the boss.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Again-
I've got to this guy and got absolutely slaughtered.
Yeah, sometimes I get past him, sometimes he mullers me.
Any techniques to this one? No.
Keep firing. If he jumps on you, you're absolutely screwed. Like that. You've got to stay
Right.
away from him jumping on you.
Or kicking you.
Yeah.
You've got 3 health left, dude. He's got 4. He's got 2. He's got 1. Well done.
Got him. So I get all my energy back now.
Nice. Well, that was
So what's
great
gonna happen
playing,
now?
mate. Great playing.
We've got a training session now. Now,
training
sometimes this
session.
is really easy. This gives you extra energy. It's sometimes really, really easy, and and it looks really, really easy. And sometimes I make it look easy. Other times, it's just awkward. So it's random whether I get across or not.
Oh, you just got to get across.
Yeah, you just got to get across. Say, it looks really easy, but it's the jumping that makes it the problem.
Yeah. Disappearing rafts as well, yeah. Oh,
Oh, we're
you've
there.
done it, you've
We're
done
there.
it. Oh my
We've
god,
got
you
it. So
bet you
that's
get a
a-
huge bonus for that, surely.
There's no bonus
Excellent.
points, you just get more, so my energy's going to be, I'm going to get a bigger energy bar.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great.
Not much bigger, but it is definitely bigger.
Yeah.
That's stage 2. Never ever got past stage 2.
Really?
No. Stage 2 is ridiculously hard.
Changing the atmosphere, changing the music.
Fall down them holes, that's instant death.
Right. And do you know what your top score on this is, Tony? Do you remember?
About 45,000.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good. You got 27,000, 28,000.
Now this is a point pressing bit. So
Yeah.
I'm at the end here, as you see, you can't go any further.
Yeah,
Right.
you've got to go up the ladder though,
Now,
right?
so where have they just come from?
Oh,
Where have they come from?
Yeah.
Look at that, look, it's a dead
okay,
end.
so you're going to point press
So
here a
where
bit?
have these guys come from? Well, you notice my time is going down very
Yeah.
quickly, so I just
gonna
wanted,
have to
I just wanted to
move.
show the guys just appearing out of nowhere. This bit is ridiculous. This is. I jump into the fire,
Yeah.
the enemy fire all the time. When I say enemy fire, they're snakes.
Fire-breathing snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Yeah.
That clears them all out, and then but that happens. They drop on you. So sometimes again I can get straight through this. Other times, they take me out very quickly. Oh, look, there we go. It literally fired as I'm jumping.
And you've got to take him out before you go up that ladder, right?
Well, you don't have to, but if they fire at you whilst you're climbing it, they take your energy like...
Health's low, dude. Health is low.
Health is low. So I won't get very far now because this bit is just...
You've still got 2 more lives though, mate.
Yeah.
I think I've seen you get to this level before.
Oh, look. So that's the other thing. That opens up and you just die. Yeah.
Does that pull you in then, does it?
It does pull you in. It sucks you in. Right, let's get me POW. It's always good to have that.
Oh yeah,
So this is the bit I hate.
Frustrating, doesn't it?
It's only again.
No.
See, you can't get it to jump. It's just so hard.
That's instant death, is it?
And it's instant death.
Right.
I think
That's a bit unfair.
This is
isn't
seriously harsh. This bit really is harsh.
Try and stay back a bit.
And that happens as well. Well, I do stay back sometimes, and then and again,
God,
there we go.
yeah.
It's all gone. So that wasn't particularly good, but
Oh,
hey,
mate, still, you got really far, I reckon.
it wasn't
was
bad.
really
It
good,
wasn't
yeah.
bad. Could have
Yeah,
done
it was
better,
really
but you
good.
know,
What was your score?
35-190.
Brilliant, fantastic. Right, I think we should get a bit more competitive now and play a 2-player game.
Oh, without a doubt.
Guardians,
Yeah.
Denjin Makai. I'm really looking forward to this.
Let's do it.
Cool. Okay, this is it, guys. Guardians, Ban Presto, 1995. Got to pick a character.
I don't know who I want to be. Absolutely no idea. Let's be this one.
I think this guy does lasers. He's got a laser eye.
Yeah, so they've all got different capabilities, haven't they?
Yeah.
This is where our games confuse me. When they've all got different capabilities, it's like, what do you choose?
Yeah. Really bright, colourful graphics. But it's just so fluid and quick the way he jumps. And you can strike as you're, when you jump, you can strike downwards. So you've got jump, kick, and we've got a special as well.
I've picked up a weapon.
Oh, you can do an uppercut, so if you press down and up.
And you'll notice I'm probably all over the place. I lose who my character is.
One extra life, which is good. Set the dogs on us. Go, 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 go. The only thing I'd say about the game is the music gets a bit grating, but I love this game. I just like the feel of it.
I remember this bit, yes. This is definitely the game that I played. I think that you now see yourself on the TV screen in the middle.
That's it.
Yeah.
The boss is just... Oh, I did my laser eye, but missed him. Oh, I've been hit already. There we go. See the laser eye? It's so cool. isn't he? Extended arm.
He's still going though. How long does it take to kill this dude? I've lost a life.
Oh, going crazy.
Oh, we've done him.
Done him.
Some guy just sat there filming him.
You're on your last life, dude. You've got one left, and the scores are 22,000 to your 11,000, which is great.
Yeah, you've got this one in the bag already, I can tell.
What do you think of it so far?
No, I do like this game.
Oh, we can pick a different level. What should we do?
Oh, do you know what?
Long bridge?
Yeah, whatever.
I like it's got branching paths. Concentration.
Yeah. I'm having to concentrate big time because I lose sight of my character. You've got 50,000, I've got 23.
Oh, you've got the sword.
Not that I know how to use it.
I've got a lot of bloated, beard gutted men floating about. I do like that downward strike, it's awesome. Go, go, go.
Oh, they're shooting us. Can't do that.
Oh, yes, look at that. That's a big bomb. Get the turkey, Tony. Get the turkey. Oh. That's the next level. It's good, isn't it?
It is good.
It's really good.
It is good. Oh, is this the bonus bit? Yes, it's the bonus bit. So this is different. You don't get this in normal beat-em-ups.
So I like a lot of varied different levels, which is super cool. Oh, helicopters, man. What do we get? 18,000.
18,000 each by the looks of that.
Doing well. We're doing really well.
Oh, yeah. I'm quite impressed. I've managed to catch up a bit.
You're still on your last life. It's mad.
And you're still on your first life.
Yeah. Oh, this guy looks hard.
Yeah. I don't think I like the look of this guy at all. I think I could be dead any moment now. I ain't gonna last much longer. Somehow I'm still in the game. I don't quite know how.
Yeah,
but
you
I
haven't continued, have you?
No.
I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, we're both out.
Oh,
Well, how did we both go out at the same time there? Well, you will have won that, but I don't understand how we both managed to die at the same time. You had a life and I didn't.
I missed the scores there.
And I'm sure we'll see the scores. At least I hope we do.
Yeah, great games. Just the music. They could change the atmosphere of the music a little bit, I reckon.
Yeah.
Would have been better. It's quite in your face.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
So 78, 890, you got 95, 250.
Brilliant.
So I did all right. I did manage to catch up a bit. I think I've got a bonus somewhere.
Wow, that's cool. Really dig that.
It is good for 2-player as well.
There we go. I'm on the top, mate.
He's on the top. I'm second.
Brilliant. Wow, what a fantastic arcade session that was, Tony.
That was a good game.
It was really good. I really enjoyed that. So, the first game we played was
Spin Master.
Spin Master.
Spin Master.
That was really good. Enjoyed that.
I do like that game. Great graphics, very cartoony. Lots to it. I've clearly lost my skills on it a bit because I didn't get as far as I'd like, but it is a really, really good game.
It's amazing if you haven't played a game for ages, how you forget where everything is.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But I loved it because the environment's really interactive. Loads of stuff going on, loads of chests open, enemies coming out the sand, birds flying over the top. Just so much to look out for. Lots of
different scenes, lots of different routes of getting through the scenes. They're all very, very varied. It's just a great game. I don't know. It's one of those games that I've played it, put it down, and I think, why have I put this game down?
Yeah.
It's a really, really good game.
It felt a bit Ghouls and Ghosts to me. You know, the different enemies and the pickups.
In that respect, very, very different game, but I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, because the pickups, some of them you don't want, right?
Yeah, you don't want them. You don't get a lot of choice. You go past. You can avoid them, but you don't get a lot of choice. Sometimes you just get so far ahead of yourself, you open the chest up and that before you know it, you've picked up the wrong weapon.
But yeah, fantastic games. Funny it never got to a port to any system. I don't think it ever did
because I'd never heard of it, and I randomly came across it one day.
Really enjoyed that. And then the next game we played was Tiger Road. You can tell that's a bit older.
It is definitely
a little bit more clunky.
Yeah, for Capcom, so one thing I find at that game for Capcom, it is clunky, and Capcom games generally are really smooth.
Yeah.
So it's one thing I find about it, which makes it really difficult. But that's the way the game is.
But
that's
you
the way
have to be a bit more methodical with that game.
Yes.
Whereas Spin Master is rapid fire. It's all about quick moves. Whereas Tiger Road, well, you haven't got as many moves for starters, have you? You haven't got to jump down.
No, not at all.
And, you know, it's a bit floaty in the air. The trick with holding that jump button to the right distance, because you can get a further jump if you hold it down longer.
Yes.
All that takes a while. And if you went up to it for the first time, you wouldn't straight away work that out, would you?
I think if you played that game for the first time, you'd probably be dead within seconds.
Yeah, you would do. So again, it's just about the jump button, holding it down for long periods, and you jump further and taking out their enemies, you know, methodically, each one at a time, and slowly you just progress. But oh my God, the stage that you got to, that looked rock hard.
It is rock hard, and obviously it's like in many other games. It's once you know how, it's probably really, really easy.
Yeah.
I've not quite worked it out yet, and sometimes I get straight through that bit without any problems whatsoever. Whereas watching that, I probably made it look hard.
But don't you hate that though when you know it's luck, and because you want to know how to do it. You don't want to get through that level by luck.
No.
Because you want to know for next time, I know how to do this bit.
Yeah, and I can get through it every
couldn't
time,
see how
I can't.
you get through that.
I say, if I'd got through it, you'd be like, well, how did you get through it? And I couldn't answer you.
No.
Because you get the enemies coming at you.
Yeah.
And you've got the skull comes up and sucks.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no gap in between. Yeah. So I've done the jump, and you get the jump just right, you go straight over him, and it's done. And I was like, well, but how do I do it all the time? You know, it's
good game though. I mean, great atmosphere. Love the atmosphere in that one.
It's
great
really
music.
frustrating. If you play it, it's really, really frustrating. Get prepared to be frustrated, but if you can get into it, really good game.
Yeah. Sure, I played that on the Spectrum back in the day. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I might have to look that up now and see if there was a Spectrum version.
And the last game, Guardians.
Yeah, no,
fantastic. I loved it.
It was the game that I thought it was. So I'd never heard of it. The Japanese name. What's it called?
Denjin Makai.
Yeah, so I didn't know it as that name. I only knew it as Guardians. I've got it on my machine as Guardians, so I've played that. And what I like about it is so I don't like beat 'em up games generally, but what I like about that is you've got that bonus stage that you saw,
Yeah.
where it changes the game.
You've got the
It's not the
crosshair.
same thing. You got your crosshair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I quite like about it. It's still got the same beat 'em up thing to it, which is what I don't like. But that game, I just for some reason like one of those games. I just find it fun.
Yeah, for me, it's got fluidity.
Yes.
Like over all the other beat 'em ups, run, right, and fight type games I've played. It's a lot more fluid. It's quicker. I can tell there's a lot more moves there that I haven't even touched on. I know there's a lot more to that game, so I really do want to go back and revisit it. But yeah, I just felt that for me, it plays the best out of all the games beat 'em ups I've played. And I love Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I love Dungeons and Dragons. Final Fight, very nostalgic games for me, which I'll always go back to. But that just plays better. It plays better because it's quicker.
And I imagine it's one of those games that many of us probably never played in the arcades as well.
No.
But yeah.
But the music for me did grind on me a bit. Yeah.
I guess you've
I'm
got
not
to
so
learn
keen
to
on the
ignore the music and just enjoy the game.
But yeah, fantastic. What a fantastic game. If you haven't played it, guys, I would totally recommend 2-player on that. Really, really good fun.
It is good 2-player. My only problem was the fact that I kept actually trying to hit you when I thought you were the enemy and you weren't.
Oh, no.
That's my problem with beat 'em up games as well. I haven't really got a clue what I'm doing.
And then you've got all the characters as well, all the different characters to choose from.
Yes.
They've probably all got their individual move sets to learn. So really cool. I love the beam eye, the laser eye that
you had. I don't actually know what I had on that game.
Cool.
But
yeah. But yeah, it was fantastic game tonight. Do you have a favourite, Tony? Any out of all those three?
Well, I think from what I said earlier that I want to revisit Spin Master. I think that's I've got to go with that as my favourite because I now want to go back and play that. I will obviously play the other two as well, but Spin Master I want to go back, revisit it and see that I can get further again or back to where I used to be able to get at least.
Which was where then?
I think I certainly reached stage 3. Wow. So what you got to with that, what I like about it is like the first stage is just one stage. That's it. Yeah. Stage 2 has got 3 scenes to it. So we both only reached stage 2, scene 2. So we still had another scene of stage 2. Stage 3 might be very similar, 3 scenes again. I think I've probably reached either scene 1 or scene 2 of stage 3.
Yeah. And that's your favourite, is it, out of the 3?
Yeah, that's my favourite out of the 3. I said not say I like
them all. I liked all of them.
But I want to go back, play that again, and see if I can get further again.
Well, I'm going to have... It's difficult for me because I like Guardians and I love Spin Master. I like Tiger Road too, but I think once my Neo Geo Laws Valve's all up and running, that's going to be in there for a while, the Spin Master.
Yeah.
Definitely going to get further into that. As well as Guardians as a great 2-player, even just a 1-player. I want to see how far I can get on it on my own as well.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game. Yeah, hard for me to choose really. I guess... Yeah, Guardians. I like Guardians. It's cool.
Going with Guardians, I'm going with Spin Master. Poor Tiger Road.
Yeah. So what was your favourite, guys? Let us know in the comments. But that's it for this week's video. Tony, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure
really
as
good
always.
Fun. We'll be back again soon. But that's it, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.